Hi there Wargamers, Dan, DeathBringa, Cain here, bringing you the first part in this little log of my progress through building an army for Kings of War. I've chosen the armies of Kingdoms of Men for one precise reason. It allows me to basically pick and choose miniatures from all over the place that I like the look of. There's lots of units that are nice various, flavours. So for my first two units for this army, I've gone for there's a unit called Shield Wall, which if anyone's seen the TV show Vikings, would have gone straight to that. There's also a Spear Phalanx, so if anyone's seen 300, you want some Greeks, or Spartans as they should be known. So, first part, I thought I'd unbox these two and build some up. I intend to put them onto like regiment bases, so rather than individually base the models, I'm going to do a mini diorama, I suppose, things for each unit. Probably not fill the full quota of miniatures, because obviously we're all war games, we've all got a little limited time, and to be honest, I'm lazy. So first, what should we look at? Look at the Greeks. Some of the Greeks. So what we got in here? It's the ancient Greek hoplites from Warlord Games for their Hail Caesar game. So you get 42 guys in this box. So let's have a look at what they're like. So first things first, we get a transfer sheet. That's all very well good, but I can't. I'm lazy and I can't go on to transfers. So let's have a look what we got. So we've got a nice little bag of spears. Does it look like spearheads to me? Maybe something you stick in the ground. Are the javelins? Who knows, guys? Just a little bit. This could be some decoration for the base. So what have we got? Looks like we've got 5 identical sprues and a command sprue. So let's bring the camera closer in so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at. So what have we got here, guys? So we've got some focuser, some interesting guys. He looks a bit poncy, that guy, to be honest. Weird head. Oh, well, I think we'll be using that one there. That's a definite. An interesting sword. Well, that's an interesting head there as well. Oh, more headrest. More oh god, he's even got nipples on there. Anyway, that's by and by. Pair of shields with arms attached, looks things. More interesting shields and different headdresses and really nice heads. Oh, there we go. So I should be able to make. You get 42 guys in this. I might as well show you because these sprues look like to be the same. So there's 5 of these, 8 guys to a sprue. So let's have a close look up here. So we've got to look at these guys. So we've got like 3 armoured, heavily armoured fellas. One guy in a light cloth, which, well, it's not the worst thing, but doesn't really fill the look I'm going for, so I might not use that guy. So there we go. It's got some heads that I think we'll be using. Some pikes or spears, whichever way you look at it. Some really nice spears there. So we've got some Greek shields with the arms in there. Nice detail on the back of the shield there, guys. I mean, look at that. That's something you don't see every day. So we've got some more torsos here. Well, I say torsos, I've got legs as well. And a sword on there. Some real good opportunities here. So these shields are nice, and I think undetailed is the wrong word. So I might put the arrow or whatever it is that they got in 300 in these shields. Maybe that'll go out of green stuff. Who knows? But anyway, that's the Greek hoplites. So that's a pike phalanx that we're making out of them. Now guys, we're going to have a look at the Viking Hirdmen. These are the more heavily armoured Vikings from the bodyguard, apparently, from his unit. So let's have a look what we got in the box. An interesting selection of bases there. As I said before, I'm going to be using a regiment base, so it'll come in useful for something, but not for this. A nice sheet and copy of what's on the front and the back of the box. It's different, I suppose, but I don't know why they did that. So what we got here, guys? So it looks like we've got 4 identical sprues here. So you got guys in chainmail. So again, I should let me bring the camera to the models rather than the other way around. So a lovely little detail on these guys. Chainmail, lots of different weapons available there, swords, axes, some shields. These guys had a shield here with a set of javelin there. I mean, just loads. I mean, look at this, loads of more guys, load of spears there. I mean, it's just amazing. And then there's 2 command sprues, which is quite useful. If I'm going to make this box, will probably fulfill 2 units for me. So you've got number 2 torsos there. What's it? Torsos. Oh, bit of rubbish there. And 2 more shields and arms. Some different weapons and a different set of shields, and you've got a nice head there, cloak. So these should make some quite interesting units. So I'm going to take a quick break, guys, and hopefully after the bases have arrived, we should see some progress in the unit. Now the idea is I'm going to gluing these guys together, painting them, and then sticking them on the base. Because I think, painting them a regiment of 20-ish guys on a base is going to be an ending disaster. So I think we'll be painting them separately and then pinning them to the base. Anyway, guys, take a break now, and you'll see some constructed. Okay, guys, back in a bit. Welcome back, guys. Now I've got a bit of a slight confession to make, because I made a slight mistake with this little review. After I put my models together, I got so excited that I went and primed them, and because I used black primer, I figured you won't be able to see much under this camera here, so I decided I would wait until I finished painting before I finish the review. So let's get the camera down and I'll show you a few of the models painted. Hopefully I haven't obscured too much of the detail for you guys. So let's get a bit closer in, because these are 28mm. You have to excuse my paint job. I think I'm an alright painter, but I'm not nothing brilliant. I think I need to hit them with a matte varnish to matte that shield that I put a wash on. But I love this idea. The guy's got his 2 throwing spears. Did a nice shield design there, so that's one guy. Nice little combination you get there. You get a nice guy with a Danish axe. What Vikings unit complete without a guy with a big hefty axe. So you got nice poses here. So we've got swords, lovely shields. Lovely, nice bit of detail on the back of the shield as well. Lovely amount of detail on these models. I mean, I was really quite impressed though, hence the reason why I went ahead and painted them quite so quickly. Oh, there we go, shots. So we've got a guy with an over-the-armed spear technique, guy with two weapons. Now you do get quite a few options to swap the shield hand for a weapon, and you also get a nice musician model. I decided to go for the command sprue where you get like a bear head or two, so I decided to the musician with the one with a bear head. There's another guy with a shield. Now, the only thing that I'm disappointed slightly about the kit is there wasn't a banner bearer kit model as such, but you did get banners with the kit, although I decided not to use them. It's another Danish axe there. I just love these chainmail and suits and all these helmets. Although the very fact you didn't get a banner in the kit wasn't too much of a problem, because I've got a bit of wire. Managed to drill through the hand, even though I did manage to split the hand, hence the reason why it's holding a shield as well. So it's not impossible. I mean, it's quite a simple banner there by me. So, more spear guys. Nice bit of axes. Oh, you want to see the models, not the cork. And there's another guy there with the throwing spears, and I love this helmet. I mean, obviously I'm lazy, I didn't bother to paint the eyes on this guy. Another guy there. Oh, that wasn't actually intentional though, I might just leave that bit there. I think I caught the sword and I didn't notice until just now. So it actually looks like he's actually stabbed someone. And another two there, and again, cork showing you there. So all in all, I'm really impressed by this unit. Now, I only painted up about 21 guys out the kit, so for the 20 odd pound I spent on it, I'm really impressed with the quality, the amount of models you got for a few money. Really good value for money. I mean, because I'm using them for Kings of War, I'm going to get two units or one horde if I'm feeling that way inclined out of this kit. I mean, you can't ask for more than that, can you? 2 units for 20 quid. Now, as a special treat, guys, I've got a base to put them on, which is this thing, which I've knocked up on a piece of laser cut MDF from Wargame Model Mods. Did me a little commission. Well, I say a little one, it's about 30 quid's worth of regiment size bases, so whether we consider it little or not, well, I suppose it is little for this price tag. So really good deal there, and obviously I've put a bit of cork and some that grey pumice on there and then painted and flocked it. So I'll show you this in a bit, guys, once I've got the unit on it. Alright guys, back in a bit. Welcome back, guys. After many I say frustrating, the first time I've done this, of pitting these guys to this base, I think I'm quite pleased with the result. A nice sizable unit, busy, not nice amount of models on there. No overly silly poses, well, considered to be made by me though, so there's still gotta be some silly poses. So I'm very impressed with my first unit. Look quite menacing. Up being the shield wall. quite a nice start from the Kingdoms of Men army. Can't wait to start playing now. But one unit down, a few more to go. Got about, I think about 6 planned. I've got knights from Warlord Games that I'm intending to pick up from Salute. Some heavy armoured infantry, which I think are foot knights or Templars on foot, which are going to be going to represent the foot guard, which is like a elite or heavy armoured men of the army. So on to the Spartans. Oh, I like Greeks. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Welcome back guys. This time I've finished constructing the Greek hoplites, or Spartans as I'm now calling them. Included in the box was a piper bloke, which unfortunately has to go with a linen armour because the arms wouldn't fit round to a normal guy, but I still gave him a full Greek helm just to make him blend in a bit more. Well, I suppose the weedy guy would be given a pipe instead of a proper weapon. So that's that guy. Now I attempted to model on the Spartan arrow or chevron or what you call it, but I'm quite impressed with these guys because they went together quite nicely. Even though to be honest, when I did model these, I did the chevrons off the when before the model was assembled. This guy's going to be my banner bearer, which is another one I've had to drill in if it'll focus. Yeah, it's not the best job I've ever done with drilling a small hand, but it's the best I think I could do. I might end up shorter than that. So I'll give you a quick overview of the models that I've completed. Now I've got quite separated them into front two rankers, which will be doing the over the arm spear thrust, and I've got kind of like a champion guy here, a sword, and he's going to go in the front rank. Then I've got same half of guys made up with spears at the ready as kind of the back rankers. So guys, I'm going to go off and paint these now. I think I'm going to go for a Spartan look, so it'll be lots of bronze and red. So let's see how it goes, and then I'll be choosing a suitable regiment size base from how these ones I've made up. So guys, let's see how we go, and we'll be back in a second after I've painted actually this unit. Right guys, welcome back after that little jump. I finally managed to get the Greeks finished painting, so I thought I'd show you a few before they get glued down to the base. I'll give you my final opinion on them. I really quite like these ones. Actually, let's get a bit closer, there we go. Now I have been a bit lazy with these ones, because I haven't actually painted the inside of the helms, but due to how the close helms are, you can't see much of it anyway. But there's some real nice variation in poses. Got some nice front rank guys who are stabbing over the shields. Plenty of rear rankers with the spears raised. And every single guy seems to have a beard for some reason as well. I think because you weren't a man unless you had a beard back then, I don't think. So this is the oh, I didn't zoom out for that one. The banner bearer bloke I made for myself. I'm gonna have to. No, I've not. Tell you what, I'm gonna put it time at the present. There we go, that's a bit better. So, nice simple banner for the unit. Yeah, the only thing that I didn't like that you didn't have an option of who the pipe player the body goes on, because the arms would only fit this one body. So it's not terrible, but choice would have been nice. So guys, I'm going to go away and get these stuck onto the base. Give you a little quick preview of the base I've made. Simple MDF cut wood out from War Game Model Mods. Ordered a boatload of bases for the armies I'm building, and bit of cork and some grey pumice, and then a bit of paint and flock. So guys, we're back in a second once I've got these onto the base. Right guys, I've finally finished getting all these Greeks onto this base. Was a bit of an arduous task, but well worth it in the end. I'm really quite impressed with this unit, as well as the Vikings. It just allows you to make them look so much like a unit, as opposed to just a collection of guys stuck together. Looks like they could actually be fighting some guys there. I mean, it allows you to stagger guys so that they're not all quite stood straight forward. They're not all quite in line. I've even got 6 guys on the front there, because that musician's a bit weedy. But all in all, I'm really impressed with how this unit looks. So guys, I'll be back in a second. I'm going to give you a quick overview of what the both units look like, and then we'll be off to the next video, I think. Alright guys, see you in a second. Right guys, it's time to get to the end of this first part. These 2 kits I'm really quite impressed with. Can't wait to get on with the rest of them, the rest of the army. So I've got now I've got 2 units. I've actually got a old Dogs of War unit that I think we're going to rebase onto a unit base like this for a unit of pikemen. But I think the banners are nicely tying into these 2 forces together. So I say 2 forces, 2 units into one army, even though they are drastically different in appearance. But all in all, really impressed with how these came out. Really impressed with what I managed to do here. It has taken me quite some time, because when I started this, it was way before Salute, and now it's a night before the Mantic Open Day, where I'm going to be going down with Chilling War Games, and some things to come in the next video. We've got some Deuce Vault, Fireforge Games things. I've got some Heresy Missions characters there, just a few, and this army should be growing quite steadily. Hopefully it won't take so long to complete the next video that did this one. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you hit that like button, if that'd be great. And if you haven't subscribed already, keep subscribing for more of things like this. Oh no, one other thing. Amount of drilling I had to do this. I'm really glad I had got myself a Tamiya drill. Makes life a hell of a lot easier. Best £15 I ever spent that. Alright guys, see you in the next video.